Dark Falls activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it. We're counting on you.
There you are. My name's Dozer. I'm Crawford's lieutenant. I'm kind of the Ark's jack of all trades, heading up the war against the dolls. Crawford asked me to put you through your paces a bit. See what you got.
Let's get started. This cocoon is a place where Ark's defenders can learn basic combat skills. That teleporter in front of you will take you to the training area. Three, two, one, go! First, I want you to destroy the training targets ahead of you while you move to the top of that slope. Next, I want you to try jumping up there while grabbing those glowing blue cubes. Now, I want you to learn a new trick. The wall kick. Try jumping over the wall in front of you. Well done. Now, let's try getting to a higher area by using photon flight. Okay, now I want you to put everything you've learned together to proceed. yourself ready. Good. I think you're ready. Now, try hitting the training target with a photon blast. That's enough for today. Well done. You can exit via the finish point up ahead.
Okay, hold up.
I'm done.
Me too.
Good work. Okay, at ease.
So you were doing the same training as us, huh?
All three of you have natural talent. I don't think you should have any problem taking on the dolls. Heine, your score was just as good as our two Meteorn here.
What? Really?
I've got a good feeling about this team. I think we could even have you out there fighting pretty soon. I'll let Crawford know the good news. Now, let's go take those dolls out. Oh, one last thing. We have these facilities all over Alpha. Each one has different training programs available, so you can work on all the various skills. Make good use of them. You'll need all the training you can get.
Looks like my timing was impeccable. Could you join me in the command room? I'll be waiting.
Good to see ya.
Hello. Thank you all for coming. I was thinking that the three of you still have much to learn about this place. Especially for you, having only just arrived on Halpha. I imagine you must have a lot of questions. I have asked the operators to offer you their support in this matter. Please speak with them to hear the details. Let's see. You start off by speaking with Liu Lin.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Liu. I believe you've already set foot in your first cocoon, but I'd like to go into some detail about searching for cocoons. But first, I'll begin by teaching you about Ryuger devices. I've sent some location data over to your mag, so please, make your way over there now.
See you later.
Hey!
You can think of Ryuger devices as a type of teleporter. They can be found all throughout Alpha. Getting close to them will automatically register your personal data and allow you to use them. They are ancient devices which predate our records. There is no one alive today who understands exactly how they work. Your personal data should be automatically registered to a device once you approach it. Mags have a handy function called active sonar, which is useful for locating things like Ryuger devices and cocoons. While observing your mag's reaction, please make your way to the specified cocoon. As though you've arrived safely. I have to say, I'm quite pleased with your performance. Very nice. On to the next. Where was I? So as you gain experience in cocoons, you'll be able to master skills exclusive to each class, known as class skills. Please, return to Central City and stop by the class counter in the shopping plaza to learn more. Try using the Ryuger device to teleport there quickly.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier, but each class has recommended skills that you should know about. For forces such as yourself, I recommend photon flare and PP conversion. Please check the class counter for more details. How did it go? Did you manage to learn one? You didn't try to go against my recommendations, did you? Of course you didn't. We talk about learning class skills, but in truth, only partial knowledge of how to use them is transferred to your memory. Continued training is required before you can really master one. Be sure to practice them continuously, and I'm sure you'll be a pro in no time. I've sent some resources that you might find helpful over to your inventory. With both classes and weapons, there are always some that suit certain people and some that don't. I'm not used to talking this much. I'm pretty beat. Well, that's all from me. Looking forward to working with you more in the future.
It sounds like Liu Lin is all done. So that means I'm next. Well, why don't we get started? You haven't used a food stand yet, have you? Of course you haven't. It goes without saying that Ark's defenders need weapons and armor to fight. But good old nutrition is just as important. Making sure to consistently eat well-balanced meals will help to keep you in the very best condition for fighting dolls. And good food starts with gathering good ingredients. Let's see. Why don't we have you get some Tames meat to start? Tames refers to a number of docile creatures found in the area around Central City. They include animals such as Diane, Sunnies, Pats, Moobells, and Towbells. I've sent their approximate location over to you. Head on out and see if you can find some.
Come by anytime, okay?
Looks like you managed to get your hands on some Tames meat. Very nicely done. Now, why don't you go ahead and bring it over to the food stand located here in Central Tower? All you have to do is hand over your ingredients to a food stand, and they'll whip up some quick food for you right on the spot. The flavor is... I'll let you discover that for yourself.
Trial start. Success!
Well, how was it? I'm not talking about the flavor. I'm talking about the effect. Can't you just feel the power radiating throughout your entire body? The effect changes depending on the combination of ingredients, so be sure to keep trying different combinations. Well, looks like that's all the time I have with you for now. There's a lot more I wanted to tell you about, but it looks like I'm keeping Rosa waiting, so I'll hand you over to her now. Well then, best of luck with everything.
Thought I'd never get my turn. The name's Rosa. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna teach you all about weapon enhancement. So, weapons and armor can be tempered to improve their performance. To enhance stuff, you need enhancement materials. Namely, other weapons and new grinders. I'd ask you to gather some, but that's kind of a pain. So, I'll give you what you need this time. So head to the item lab and give it a shot.
See ya.
You've been working out?
Nice, that's
A success!
Looks like you've got yourself an enhanced weapon. By the way, that weapon's all yours. Be sure to use it in good health. You can enhance armor in exactly the same way. Give it a try sometime. FYI, new grinders can be found in containers throughout every sector. We have no idea who placed the containers, but hey, finders keepers. And with that, I am done. I'll be seeing you around, okay? Oh, apparently Crawford wants to see you. Can you come to the command room? He's waiting.
Come again!
You been working out?
Hey!
There's a suspected no-glyph presence on the mountaintop. Exact number? Unknown. Increase noise in the surrounding area as well.
Please, continue to monitor them. Orangier, you monitor the forest. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
We're here.
All three of you did exceptionally well with the training. So, I want to see you use those skills in the field now. We just received a report of a great number of dolls sighted on nearby Mount Magnus. We'd like you to go take care of them. Of course, I wouldn't send you out by yourselves. You'll have another Arcs Defender there to support you.
Wow. Right into the thick of it. Huh.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't think you could handle it. I'm not worried. So, what do you say?
Is this what they call trial by fire? Okay, I'm up for it.
Great. Head to the base of Mount Magnus as soon as you're ready. Your support person will rendezvous with you there. Good luck.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I was hoping we could talk a little. Would you mind coming here?
I heard you were heading to Mount Magnus, and was wondering if I could offer some advice. All Ark's Defender's abilities are represented by a figure we call Battle Power. Battle Power takes the armor, weapons, and physical abilities of a defender into account and quantifies them into a single number. Of course, individual fighting style and tactics make a big difference in combat, so it's really nothing more than a rough assessment. Anyway, to stop Ark's defenders in training from stumbling into situations they can't handle, entrance to dangerous areas on Halpha is restricted by battle power. Mount Magnus is one of those areas. You should be able to see the required battle power now. So please, ready yourselves and shoot for it. We'll be keeping an eye on your progress. It looks like you now meet the battle power requirements for Mount Magnus. And the other two are all good too. As I said before though, battle power is nothing more than a rough assessment. Please, stay on your guard out there.
When the two of you are ready, let's meet up at the base of Mount Magnus.
As you wish.
You're here. Are you ready?
Dark Falls repelled. Your efforts are appreciated.
Hey, I'm here! Sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Oh, good. Where's the support person?
It's me.
Dozer!
That's right. Looks like I'll be joining you three. I'll explain the mission as we head out. There are dolls known as Nobleths up ahead. Our mission is to take care of any dolls we encounter on our way up the mountain.
Of course.
They sure came in numbers. Let's take them down one by one.
Trial start.
Attacks from the front aren't even making a dent.
Try to find an opening to get around behind it.
Success!
That seems to be the last of them. Let's get moving.
Trial start.
You guys all right?
Yes, I think so.
Trial start.
That same dolls unit again? Actually, some things are all different about this one.
It's been enhanced. Be on your guard.
Hey!
There are dolls known as no... They sure came in numbers. Let's take them down one by one.
Trial start.
What the? Attacks from the front aren't even making a dent.
Try to find an opening to get around behind it. Its abdomen armor has come off. Some enemies have destructible parts. Keep an eye out for any that could reveal a vulnerability. Destroying certain parts can slow the enemy down or reveal a weak point. Take them out to gain the upper hand.
Success!
That seems to be the last of them. Let's get moving. Yes, I think so.
Trial start.
That same dolls unit again? Actually, something's a little different about this one.
It's been enhanced. Be on your guard.
Success.
Okay, just need to get out of here. We should be at the summit.
So that's, no click?
I'll give the signal to attack. Now remember, stay on your guard. 3, 2, 1, attack! Don't let the 4 legs fool you. It's got a tricky attack, just like a peta sword.
Trial start.
Throw it off balance. Keep hitting. Do not let up. Actually blew off its balance.
We got it?
Wait, it isn't over.
Aina, look out!
Get back! Manon, keep your eye on Aina. You, come with me. Go for the head. That's its weak point. Going for the legs is another option. If we keep attacking, it's bound to create an opening. Everyone feels afraid during a battle. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but that fear has to be overcome if you're going to continue this fight. Aina, close your eyes. What's the first thing you picture? That's what you're fighting for. Okay, got that? I want you three to return to Central City and report to Crawford.
What about you?
I'm off to tackle some more dolls.
We'll escort.
I'm impressed by what I saw here today.
Let's go report to Crawford. Aina?
Oh, right. Come on in. Come again.
Welcome home, you three. I'm glad you're all back, safe and sound. Aina, are you okay?
Oh, me? Yeah, I think.
Lack of focus doesn't just affect you, you know. It can affect your partners, too. Learning how to control one's emotions. That's a battle we all must fight alone.
Yes, sir.
So, how did the mission go? Yes, you did even better than I expected. That's exactly how I want you to handle dolls going forward. All right, I think that's about enough requests out of me for the moment. You're free to do as you like until the next mission. It might be a good idea to work on your skills at Cocoon, or explore the world outside the city. We also have instructors for every type of class right here in Central City. You should definitely check in with them too.
Understood. By the way, how are the preparations for the Dark Falls defense going?
We're working on it as we speak. We'll probably need your help in the not-too-distant future.
So I guess we just wait until then?
I guess so. Oh, and this.
What is it?
It's some info about this planet, as well as some dolls' battle records.
I see. This should be helpful.
It's not very well organized, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
You bet. And if you find anything interesting in there, be sure to let me know.
Of course. I'll take a look.
Hey, can I ask you two something? Could you meet me at the watchtower later? There's something I want to talk about.
Sure.
Thank you for coming, guys. You know, I never liked my dad's way of teaching me. He wouldn't let me join ARCs. He always used to tell me I wasn't even close to ready. I mean, I'm his daughter, right? Doesn't that mean I should be the toughest ARCs defender around? I never understood why he just wouldn't let me fight by his side. But during that battle back there, I finally understood. When Dozer told me to close my eyes and picture what it is I'm fighting for, I saw the faces of everyone from Alio Town. Before that, I never even gave the question any thought. The only thing I wanted to do was join ARCs. And I think my dad could see that in me, too. I just wish I had figured it out sooner. Plus, I realize now I never had any idea what fighting was really like. When that Noglith started glowing red, I just started shaking. I couldn't move. That's when I got really scared. Not scared to fight, but scared that if we're going to be partners, I'll just get in your way. So, that's why.
Aina, don't you remember the promise I made in front of Crawford?
What?
I said I'll join in too, and that means I'll always have your back.
Manon.
We will defeat that Dark Falls. Together.
Thank you, Manon. I want to get stronger, like you guys, so I can take on the dolls too. That's why I need your help. That's why I need you to fight by my side.
And like I said, that's been the plan all along.
Thank you. Thank you both.
It's me. Based on what I just saw, I'm certainly convinced that the three of you can easily handle anything that comes your way. However, you still have a lot to learn about taking on dolls in great numbers. Fortunately, there are many experienced defenders in Central City. Excellent researchers and support staff are also at your disposal. I'm sure they won't mind teaching you rookies the ropes. Why don't you try reaching out to some of them and seeing what you can learn?
Oh! I didn't know you were here. I think I'll write in my ARC's activity journal now. I like to write down things like what enemies I fought today, or minerals I found. I keep track of my daily activities. I originally started by copying Manon after she showed me her journal a while back. But her journal is like super detailed. She keeps records of things like enemy weak points and behaviors, where she found which mineral, what it does, stuff like that. I take a look at it once in a while, and it's really helpful. She's a really good teacher, too. A professor? Yeah, I guess you could say Manon's my professor. I mean, no one ever taught me how to be an ARC's defender when I was in Alio Town. I think I mentioned it before, but my dad was always telling me I was still too young. But ever since Manon showed up, she's taught me so many things. I mean, all I've really been doing is following her around, but I've learned stuff like how to fight and which fruits and vegetables are safe to eat. Everything I know about being an ARC's defender, I learned from her. That's why I think of her as my professor, as far as being an ARC's defender, at least. But she's also someone I can count on, almost like a big sister. So that's why it's so important for me to do the best I can to pull my own weight. And thank you, too. Well, I better get going now. See you later!
What a coincidence, seeing you here. Oh, I was just passing by on patrol. And also, reminiscing a little bit. I'm a Meteorn too. Just like you, and Manon. This patch of coast here is where I landed. How could I forget? I was so disoriented when I got out of the pod that I was a sitting duck. Before I knew it, I was completely surrounded by enemies. I had a weapon in my hand that I knew how to use for some reason, but I was outnumbered. They slowly closed in on me. I remember thinking I was gonna die right there, and I had no idea who I even was. And then an Arcs defender showed up. He cut through all of them like a hot knife through butter. I had never seen anything quite like it. It was Crawford. At the time, he wasn't the head of Central City yet. He was just an ordinary Arcs defender. Apparently, he happened to see my pod make planetfall and came to see if I needed help. He carried me back to Central and patched me up good as new. And he welcomed me as a citizen of Central City. After that, he taught me how to get by on Alpha. And how to fight. He sure was a stickler for the basics. That's right. I'll never be able to repay him. Crawford made me who I am today. I do what I do now is my way of paying him back. I need you to be in his corner too. He's charismatic, but the truth is that he doesn't have many people who understand him. I'd appreciate it.
Hello.
Thank you very much.